All right, Trojan TV, welcome back. You're here with Colby Suderman and Owen Dahlke.
What up?
For the Hillsboro versus Halstead game.
First player coming out for Halstead is number 1, Addison Wills.
And our first Trojan coming out tonight is number 0, Amaya Worth.
Second Dragon running out the tunnel is number 4, Jordy Schroeder.
For the Trojans, we have number 5, Kingsley Ratzliff, coming on the court.
We have another number 5 for Halstead, Piper Schroeder, coming out. I think that's 2 sisters.
Next up for the Trojans is Addison Jost, number 10.
Not to brag, but it is the best number, number 21, Tess Williams for Halstead.
And then we have number 11 for Trojans, Ella Patusik.
Last off Halstead's starting 5 is number 33, Bailey Bernal.
And last up for the Trojans, number 25, Talia Jost. And that will do it for the starters here tonight as both teams get ready for tip-off.
Please help us tonight by being positive and showing good sportsmanship. Cheer for your team and not against the opponent or the official.
Girls coming off a fresh win against Lions last Friday. Looking pretty good so far. They did lose to Mount Ridge, but they are ranked first, I believe, in 2A. So not that bad of a loss.
Wasn't a horrible game, you know. We saw good things from the Trojans versus Mount Ridge. And that's the kind of competition you want early on, just to develop your game. And being able to compete with the good teams early on, you kind of find your groove and find, you know, what you got to do.
Yeah. See how the girls play tonight against the Halstead girls. I believe they're 3A reigning state champs. Should be a pretty good game for you guys tonight. And 25 Talia Jost gets it, but it gets into the Halstead's hands. Addison Wills passing around. Number 1 Wills has it again, passes it. Looking for an opening in the paint, can't find anything. There's a 3, and it's missed. Bounced off the rim. Recovered by number 5, Ratzliff.
Looks like Halstead is doing a full court press.
Yeah, trying to put some pressure on these Trojan team. Gonna make an early mistake, get the ball back.
It looks like they were doing a little bit of trapping. I don't know if they were just out of position or were looking to do that.
Yeah, possibly. Elo trying to drive, can't find anything. Ratzliff dribbling.
Hillsboro really moving the ball right now.
Yeah, just looking for openings, looking for a clean shot.
Halstead is really playing very aggressive defense right now.
Yeah, they usually, especially last year, they play pretty aggressive, kind of in your face.
Good rebound by Talia.
Yeah, good job.
Looks like Ella maybe got blocked on the shot trying to get it out.
Talia Jost gets tripped up at the end there. It'll be number 5, Piper Schroeder, to take it down for the Dragons. They pass around. Open shot, missed by number 4, Jordy Schroeder. Whoa. Deflected pass there, able to recover the Trojans. Jost at the point, plays a screen, looking for an opening. Still no points scored by either team yet. Here comes Patusik around the top. Wide open 3. Addison Joe's looking for something.
You can tell the Trojans are looking for, that open three. Kind of looking for an open drive as well, but nothing's opening up.
It's really going to be interesting how the shot clock affects basketball teams next year in high school.
Yeah. Looks like number 14 from Halstead, Anaka Nedi, is coming in for Tess Williams, number 21. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Here comes Pepper Schroeder down. Carrying the ball down, gives it off to Jordy. A little fake pass there. Open three. And she sinks it. That's number 33, Bailey Bernal.
Not a bad closeout by Talia, but, can't leave
at the end,
wide open.
There's that full court press again.
Yeah.
Trojans passing around again, looking for an opening. They don't threaten to drive it very often. And it'll be knocked out of bounds by the Dragons. It'll be Trojans ball.
And for Hillsboro, number 12, Daisy Klein.
Be sub in Daisy Klein for Talia Jost. Here comes Ratzlaff at the top. Giving it to Klein. Petusik drives. Hit as she goes up.
Not a bad drive, just trying to make something with what she had,
Also number 5, Piper Schroeder.
I think the defender gave her a little too much open on the left side for that drive to go.
Yeah, good job drawing the foul, and she makes the first one.
And Ella is known to be pretty quick on those layups. I mean,
yeah, she can be pretty shifty. Mainly her and Amaya trying to go down and score in the paint.
yeah.
And she misses her second one. Bailey Bernal with the recovery. Schroeder to Schroeder. Back to Schroeder again. Goes up, and that's a score.
And there is no help defense there.
Oh, some miscommunication. So Trojans trying to make it back to their own court.
I mean, when someone's driving in to something that open, the help defense has got to be there and pick them up before they get close enough to the rim.
A little too spread out there.
I mean, these Halstead Dragons are just like playing right on. Like, the only way the Trojans are going to get open is if they really use these screens. Like, really go into it.
They've been trying to, but they haven't really been setting it too hard.
Yeah.
Just got to be careful for the... Oh, there it goes. Oh. Just missed, but the Trojans get the rebound. Ella Petusik. She's going to try and drive. That was a nice little move right before Daisy attempted that three to pass it inside and then jump it right back outside. Oh, foul, travel. Ella Petusik will be Dragons ball.
And for the Dragons, number 2, Ainsley Farmer.
Looks like we have number 1, Addison Wills, back in, and then we have number 2, Ainsley Farmer in for the Dragons. Looking underneath, Bailey Bernal misses it too. Trojans get the rebound. Amaya Worth throwing it deep down to Ella Petusik. Petusik trying to get it down underneath, can't.
Good
Rebound by Addison Jost, but it'll be picked up by Addison Wills, who'll take it down the court, driving, and it'll be out of bounds.
Both teams looking a little frantic, a little, not really setting things up. Really trying to take advantage of, the transition.
Yeah.
It's not working out.
Ainsley Farmer looking around, dumps it off. Dragons looking for something underneath, not there. Passing it around. There she is. Addison Wills in the middle with a 2.
And there was no one there to stop her.
Yeah, the Dragons are doing a pretty good job of getting open in the paint.
That was really good by the Halstead by passing the ball around the perimeter multiple times and always looking in to the middle.
Yeah, it looked like they look in first and then they go outside.
Yeah. And Addison, Wills was just ready for it.
And she will get an and one, and she'll make the and one. Halstead leads 8-1. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. They get down to, open is in the middle. Klein makes it 2.
That was a great transition from the Trojans.
Yeah,
pushing the ball before the defense can get there. That's awesome.
Taking advantage of that full court press and chucking it down to an open guy, open girl.
That was number 12, Daisy Klein, her first personal, team foul number 3.
All right, the Dragons have it now. Timeout call, or trying to be called.
Halstead's coach really communicating to the team.
Yeah. Looking for something underneath again. Almost stolen. Halstead able to recover. Farmer on the outside looking in, gives it back to Wills. Doesn't make this one. Off the foot of El Patusik and out of bounds. The ball will go right back to the Dragons. They get off to Bernal. She'll dump it off back to number 14, Nedic. And another and one.
Again.
Talia Jost just being a little too physical in the bottom there.
Addison Wills with an aggressive drive.
Another and one for her.
Yeah. We've seen it multiple times with her drive. I mean, somebody's got to cut her off before she gets the momentum to keep going. Looks like Marin Reed will sub in for Daisy Klein for the Trojans.
Wills going for her and one. And she sinks it. Nothing but net there.
Another sub for the Dragons, number 5. Piper Schroeder coming in for Addison Wills. Well-deserved break for Halstead's number 1. Getting those 2 and ones, giving them momentum.
Looking to chuck it down again, taking advantage of the press.
Good transition from Trojans. Now it's time to set something up.
Yeah. Addison looking to drive.
Not really there.
Can't get through. Pass it out. Patusik. Patusik looking. Gives it off to Reed. Gives it off into the middle to Talia. And it'll be out of bounds as he trying to pass it to Ella Patusik. Looks like it was tipped though. They'll give it back to the Trojans. And here comes Amaya Worth down. Looking around, trying to drive. Shoots it up. Talia Joe's not able to get the rebound. It'll be a miss. Score 11-3. Halstead winning. Here's Jordy Schroeder passing it back to Piper Schroeder. Nedic trying to drive, loses the ball. Recovered by Halstead. Number 3, Annie Williams in now. Halstead looking to just hold this ball to the end of the quarter, looks like. They're not really looking to do anything unless something gets open. Nedic is driving, goes up for 2, and she makes it. Halstead leads by 10 now.
And it's not like Trojans have bad defense there. It's just, somebody's got to, Talia's got to step up and meet her before she gets too close to the goal.
At some point, something's going to work and they're going to score. Last minute 2, missed. Recovered by Talia Jost. Patusik looks, and that is the end of the first quarter. Halstead leading 13-3.
Good board by Talia.
Can't imagine what's going through Coach Ratzlaff's head right now, trying to decipher how to play against Halstead right now.
Yeah. I've heard lots of frustration from the Halstead coach already. But, I mean, what we're seeing so far on defense for both these teams is Halstead being, what, 2-time state champions? Or maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I know
they won last year. I don't know about the year before, but obviously an aggressive team. And you already see from their drives, I mean, like, they're getting to the goal. They're getting to the rim. Like, they're driving hard and fast. That's something the Trojans need to adapt to.
Yeah.
But
not to mention the Dragons have retained most of their players from last year.
Yeah, very true.
Obviously, Trojans have retained all of their players from last year.
Yeah.
But
I think Halstead has a lot of juniors starting, a couple.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, Halstead being very like face-to-face guarding on defense, not giving people a lot of space. Which can be a benefit, but can be also a very big struggle.
But we've seen some holes in that.
Yes, exactly.
They can get kind of confused, kind of up too close, and then you get that deep shot and up with a layup.
I mean, with the right screen, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Because they're right there. They're not going to be able to adjust to it.
Trojans need to find those holes.
Exactly. They just need to set something up here, and once they get that momentum, they'll be great. Seeing a couple back cuts from Trojans, that's the exact thing you want.
Here's Jost on the outside, looking to pass. Gives off to Worth. Oh, gives to Talia. Addison Jost throws up a flop, but she'll get her too.
With Halstead being as physical they are, I mean, you can draw these fouls really easily.
Yeah. But sometimes fouls can't win you a game. At some point, you have to make something happen. Jost will go for a second one. And that would bounce out as well, but
great board by Talia for the Trojans.
Yeah, good job rebounding that by Jost.
Fighting for those rebounds. I mean, this team is going to need it.
And a sub will come in for number 21, Tess Williams. It'll be number 3, Annie Williams coming in for her. Trojans doing some more passing around, trying to find something open. I can't imagine many threes are going to be open tonight with how aggressive Halstead is. And they'll knock it out of bounds. It'll be Trojans ball again. Worth looking. Throws it deep to Ratzliff. Ratzliff hands off to Talia Jost. Meyerworth attempting to drive. Looking. Gives off to Petusik, who gives it back to Jost. Oh, knocked out. And it'll be knocked out of bounds by Addison Wills. Trojans ball once again.
I don't think the Trojans are screening it as much as they could. And not all the cuts are with enough intensity to get their defenders off of them.
Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, here comes a drive. And she'll draw a foul. And it'll be against the Dragons, so the Dragons will get the ball back.
Number 4, Mackenzie D'Albini coming in for Talia Jost, number 25.
And we have number 14, Anika Nedic coming in. I failed to see. She took out Addison Wills, or Annie Williams, sorry.
I will find out how to pronounce her name right. We'll
have to do some research at halftime, figure it out.
Well, I hear parents screaming her name behind me, but I can't remember quite how they said it.
Okay. We will do some research at halftime, definitely. Here comes Nedic now. Could very well be Nedic.
Great.
They drive up again. She'll miss the layup. That'll be Addison. Well, no. Bailey Bernal who misses that layup. Driving down, Mackenzie D'Albini. Not able to make anything happen. Petusik looking for a 3. Gives it off to Ratzliff. Ratzel will take the screen.
Halstead
Not fooled by Halstead, though.
switching there. I don't know if that's part of their defense or just something there.
Stolen by Addison Wills. Bailey Bernal will take it down for the Dragons. Number 5, Piper Schroeder, trying to drive into the paint, can't. They'll give it to Addison Wills, throw-up layup. She'll miss. Rebound recovered by Amaya Worth.
Go get it.
Trojans looking a little sloppy with their passing.
Somebody needs to flash middle. Got to take action right away.
Yes, Trojans should be playing a little bit more aggressive here. Addison Joseph the ball now. Go, decides to drive. And there will be a foul.
Number 14, Monica Medic, her first personal.
Piper Schroeder will come out. Number 2, Ansley Farmer will come in. And number 10, Addison Joseph will come out. And Daisy Klein will come in. Oh, right away is a score. It bounces out again.
That was a great look, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to go in, but it just hit the rim wrong and bounced out. Second time that's done that to her tonight.
Looks like the ball is tipped out by Amaya Worth.
Number 14, Nedich to throw it in for Halstead. Should get off to Addison Wills. Halstead moving a little slow here. Just taking their time. 4.5 minutes left in the half. Bailey Bernal looking for something. Can't find anything. And finally, Jordy Schroeder will drive. She misses. Addison Wills rebound. She'll also miss. It'll ultimately end up in Amaya Worth's hands. Oh, here comes Mackenzie Galbini. Missing an open layup there. Too much power on that layup. Plus getting hit.
That is the type of transition.
But she will draw a foul, yeah.
Like being able to push that quick, and
yeah,
they just need to remember, like, there's a couple defenders still not up there. They have the benefit. Like they have more players down there. They need to get the ball there quick, and something will happen.
Nice first shot by Dialbini. Here is her second one. And bang is the second one. Trojans go up to 5 points. Halstead at 13. Driving. Number 2, Ansley Farmer looking, hands it off to Wills. Goes back to Nedich. Bernal getting to everyone's hands. Bernal tries to drive, decides not to. Here's Wills up again. Somehow keeps it in bounds. Nedich to 3.
That looks wild.
And sinks it. Wow.
From our angle, we knew that was going in.
Oh, yeah, that was
a great shot.
Wide open.
I was about to say, too, the Trojans have held the Halstead in the second quarter here.
Yeah, they've been
low on points. I mean, I think they're figuring some stuff out here. It's just time to set the offense up.
Trying to figure out the defense.
Yeah.
Worth nowhere to go with it. Tusick driving around top of the key.
Like, I know Hillsboro's not a big fan of ball screens, but sometimes when someone's running by, it's better not to evade.
Here's a 3 from Klein. Sinks!
And that is a bang out. Holy cow.
That is a big boom for the Trojans tonight. And the Trojans will take 8 points now. Halstead up 8 points at 16.
Trojans starting to figure some things out.
Oh, and a little too short there from Ansley Farmer. And Wills will make it. Get the steal and makes an easy layup. Halstead up by 10.
Just a little miscommunication from Trojans there. Nothing to be upset over, you know, you just got to calm down, take a deep breath, figure some stuff out. Good drive.
Oh, another 3 for Klein.
That looks good.
It looked good from our angle, but a little too much power on that. Hits the back of the rim. Nedic is driving now.
Yeah, defense has got to stay down on that. Looks like number 5, Piper Schroeder, and number 3, Annie Williams, are coming in for Halstead, taking out Ansley Farmer and Addison.
Talia Jost will come in for D'Albini, and looks like, whoa, some tripped up going by Addison Jost.
Good defense.
Nedic walking around 3-point line. Oh, stolen by Talia Jost. Great steal there.
Way to be aggressive from Talia.
Taking advantage of the sloppy pass and pulling it away.
Exactly.
Oh, there's another 3 for Klein.
That's not a 3, that's a mid-range.
Oh, sorry.
I got you, bro. I'm looking out.
From my angle, I can't see the feed very well, but. And Addison will.
Oh,
she is just automatic with the layups tonight.
Well, our Trojans are just letting her do that at this point.
Yeah.
Come on.
We know, as soon as it gets on her hand, she's looking for that too. You need to get in there.
And we've seen it, that Euro step a little bit from her, but just being able to get open, we just need to get in front of her.
Jost,
hey,
sinks a 2.
Great mid-range.
Why aren't they letting her shoot more often?
Give her the ball. From setting screens to hitting them shots, right?
Yeah. And Dragons back to only a 10-point lead. 50 seconds left in the half. Nedic looking. Schroeder throwing some moves out.
Halstead's coach really trying to communicate to the floor.
It's kind of hard to do from the opposite side of the court.
Yeah.
Especially if these girls are in that flow state where they can't focus. Like,
oh yeah, that flow state.
You ignore everything else around you. Rebound recovered by Ratzliff. There's a 3 from Addison Jost, a little too far right. And that'll be end of the first half. Halstead leads by 10 at a 20-10 game. Well, what do we have to say at the end of the first half? What can both these teams do?
Spur Ridge is a vet hospital that is focused on excellence in care and customer service. We offer a wide array of medical and surgical services, as well as yearly exams and dental care. Spur Ridge also provides equine services, chiropractic diagnoses and adjustments, and livestock services. The lodge at Spur Ridge is a boarding center for your pets with all-day indoor-outdoor access with baths, grooming services, and nail trims. We are located in Marion, Kansas. Call us for any of your animal needs.
Shop the Etc. shop, located at 109 North Main Street. We have items varying from house decor to clothing to books and toys. We are entirely volunteer run, and all proceeds go to the Mennonite Central Committee to help with global and local missions. All merchandise is gathered through donations, which can be dropped off on the west side of the building. Visit the Etc. shop today for great finds at even better prices.
Hillsboro Hardware, a family-owned...
The Hillsboro Arts and Crafts Fair is one of the year's highlights for the small town in Kansas. The fair is a great way to allow people to see the community and what it has to offer. When walking around the fair, you can see many different booths, from local businesses to vendors from more than 15 states. The fair has counted over 40,000 shoppers and offers products for everyone. The fair has been rated among the top 100 arts and crafts shows in the country by Sunshine Artist magazine. Recently, the fair has been adding new additions, even including a children's crafts area. The Hillsboro Arts and Crafts Fair continues to be a way to bring community together and invite others to experience what it has to offer.
MB Foundation began to help better serve people and churches of the U.S. Mennonite Brethren Church family. With core values of integrity, stewardship, and service, our mission is to encourage generosity to gather, manage, and distribute resources. We are a family of families helping others carry out biblical principles. We call that giving meaning to money.
Well, I'm Shannon Parsons. I am the owner here at Level Up Nutrition. Our mission statement would be that we just want to enrich people's lives with healthy nutrition and weight management. But basically the features that we promote are weight management, muscle gain. We can provide more energy. We can also help people who need to gain weight. So there's lots of different options for people.
Dale's Supermarket, family run since 1959. Local and delicious groceries as well as great prices. Check out our weekly deals in the Hillsboro Free Press. Come in and see our great selection of fresh deli meats and our world famous sausage ready to take home. We're conveniently located on the corner of Main and Grand, so stop in today for all your grocery needs.
All right, we're back in the second half, and we have added a new member to our team.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Lincoln Wickert.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
He slept in. My bad. That's on me. I forgot to call him.
Yeah, come on, man.
Not to glaze, but we have he is a college athlete in basketball, so maybe he can give us some better insight. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, Maya Worth to start off with the ball.
Looks like we're running a set play right out of halftime.
Goes Ratzliff, attempts to drive, doesn't. Worth with another pass out. Trojans looking for something open, nothing open. Passing it around. Ratzliff looking. Finds Matusik. Oh, here's Ratzliff.
Lots of
Backs
dribbling
off.
and passing so far.
Halstead is guarding the driving lanes really well right now.
Here's Wyatt.
Except for maybe that one.
And she misses.
But they get the rebound.
She has not been on her game tonight. And there's a
From
three. Be Jordy Schroeder who missed that. Be recovered by the Dragons. Jordy there to drive again. And she'll draw two.
Fouls on number 25. Talia George for second personal. Jordy Schroeder.
She'll miss her first one.
Looks like we got the mascot out for the second half. Love to see it.
And she'll make her second one.
All right, let's see if the Trojans can get something going on offense here. It's been a slow day so far. Beat
Gives
the
it out.
press.
Here comes Jost.
Got an advantage, but slow it down. Smart. Set something up.
Comes Ratzliff to Matusik.
Pump fake from the outside. Little
Worth
turnaround
with another
jumper.
two.
Not quite.
Missed that one.
Rebound Halstead.
Jordy Schroeder for the Dragons taking it down. The number 21, Williams passing it. Here's Wills, goes up for another two, cannot bring it down this time.
Good defense down low by Amaya.
Man, they are pressing real hard. She'll find Ratzliff. Ratzliff has a
For
three. And it'll be off the rim.
Not quite.
Wills will take it down the court. Get off to Jordy.
Both teams are really loving the dribble weave offense.
Wills with a three.
In and out.
And Matusik will get the rebound. Going down, gives it to Ratzliff. A Worth. Goes up for the two, does not bring it down. Recovered by 21 Tess Williams for the Dragons. Jordy Schroeder gives off the Wills.
Trying to get an action going.
Here she goes. She'll dump it out.
Floater.
There's Piper Schroeder,
Not
and she'll
quite.
miss it. Recovered by Wills.
Corner
Open
three. Not quite.
And bounce off the rim.
Pilsner's got an advantage here. 3-on-2. Can they take advantage? Matusik with the
Matusik.
floater.
And she'll draw a foul.
Catch the foul.
And she will get two.
I mean, so far, transition for the Trojans is what's been getting them the most points.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting them the looks, but like when you have that 3-on-2 advantage, you cannot slow down. You gotta find the opening.
first one.
For sure. You got to attack the basket right away. And then, yeah, look for those passing lanes. Should be able to get a layup every time.
Should go for a second one here. And that one.
Rebound. Talia Joe's back up. Not quite.
Another rebound.
Another rebound for the Trojans.
Oh, wide open.
Swing around.
Worth
Amaya
with a
from the three. Boom! 3-point basket, Amaya Worth.
Another big boom of confidence for the Trojans tonight.
Those are her first points tonight. Hopefully she can stay hot and keep going.
Shout out to Talia and Kingsley getting those boards, giving the Trojans another opportunity to score.
It's huge. Rebounding goes unnoticed, but it is an amazing thing that you can do.
Oh, yeah.
That's Talia Joe's second 2-point rebound.
Full timeout for the Halstead Dragons.
It's like number 12, Daisy Klein, and number 4, Mackenzie D'Albini will be subbing in for the Trojans.
Well, third quarter so far has been a lot of defense and a lot of lids on the basket. To see both the teams open it up a little more.
Yeah, Trojans coming back here a little bit, cutting into that lead.
Have to see what Halstead goes with out of the timeout, see if they're drawing up a play.
Trojans are outscoring in the second half here. Trojans scored 4 points so far. Halstead's only scored 1.
You'd think this play would be for Addison Wills, as she's obviously the leading scorer for the night. 10 points. Just under half of her team's points. Yeah, she's kind of on fire.
Yeah, the Trojans kind of failed to defend her in the bottom of the paint there.
Yeah, I think all of her points have come from layups and free throws.
Yeah, she has gotten a lot of and ones tonight.
Yeah.
Righty, here's the play. Here we resume.
They give it to Wills. Lets everyone get settled.
I don't know if Halstead has hit. I think they have 1 3-pointer, but even then, I don't know.
I think 2.
Really?
I think 1 in the beginning, and then Nedish has 1 as well.
Well, you're up.
Little miss. Board by Kingsley Ratzliff, though. Gets it back to Amaya to bring it up the court.
Halstead still bringing that same aggressiveness as they did in the first half.
The Lady Dragons always seem to play aggressive defense amidst the Hillsboro Trojans.
3 from Daisy Klein. Missed.
We're going to call over the back on Ella Patusik.
Playing this aggressive has to affect your stamina at some point in the game.
Yeah. Excuse me, that foul was on Kingsley Ratzliff.
Not a bad shot from Daisy Klein. Being able to get a shot off when the defense isn't set in there to guard you.
For sure, and that's needed for the Lady Trojans.
Yeah. Bernal went up, gets her own rebound, goes up again, misses again.
Rebound there by Daisy Klein. And we know that's a good shot for Daisy. She can catch fire from the arc pretty quickly.
She already has a deep 3 in the game.
Oh, Amaya with the 3. Boom! 3-point basket for Amaya Worth.
Off the backboard. High arc.
That's 2 threes for Amaya this half, her only points in the night.
She's locked in now.
We're now at 17-21 with 2:20 left in the third. Halstead up. Halstead's really liking this drive. Look for what they can get.
Bernal looking. Gives it to Wills.
Good help defense there by Ella Patusik.
Looking for
they really want to go one-on-one. Good block by Kingsley Ratzliff.
Daisy Klein grabbing the ball.
Yeah,
a lot of unnecessary dribbles.
Wide open.
Oh my.
Bucket layup by Mackenzie D'Albini. That'll be her second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of transition I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Not letting the defense get set.
Halstead's going to take a timeout.
That's one of the holes we were talking about in this press that they're doing, that they're usually leaving someone open down there. You just got to get to them.
It's huge. If you can break the press, you can get easy buckets all night. That's huge for the Lady Trojans, as now they're only down by 2 points with 1:44 left in the third. See if they can keep momentum, but we'll have to see what Halstead draws up out of the timeout.
They've kept Halstead to only 1 point this entire quarter.
Good defense stamina by the Trojans. They're really defending that drive. That's all. Halstead's really been looking for that dribble drive.
Whatever they talked about at halftime is really working right now.
Both teams coming out in the third quarter, though, even before the halftime, just unnecessary dribbling. Just a little, trying to set things up, but, not just getting set and making the pass, but dribbling where something isn't there. But the Trojans now doing a really good job of getting the ball where it needs to go without the unnecessary things,
Yeah, the Trojans have been breaking that press and getting the basket, using that break of the press. Almost a travel there. It's about mid-court.
I would have called it.
Here goes Piper Schroeder. Nedich looking for somebody.
Still looking for the dribble drive. Ooh, missed a driving lane there. Little pass inside though. Now she's going to drive. Little pass, dump off.
Wills gets 2 points.
That was a great find. Her help defense left her, and she was just open on the block, ready to call for the ball. See if the Trojans could put something up on offense here, run a play maybe.
1 minute left in the quarter.
Little ball screen action refused by Kingsley. Called blocking foul. The Trojan ball underneath the basket.
There'll be a sub, number 21. Tess Williams will come in for 33, Bailey Bernard.
We've got a stack
Bernal,
option.
sorry.
A little cut to the basket by Amaya. Oh, Daisy Klein with the midi. Not quite.
Bounces out. Dragons.
Wills tried to save it, but stepped on the line in doing so. Be another out-of-bounds play for the Trojans. Looks like we're going for a 4 flat set here. Change it up. Tossed. Another foul on the Halstead Dragons. Have another baseline play here. We'll see if the Trojans get something new again. Looks like we're going with the 4 high kind of set. Ella Batusik from 3. Boom! 3 points for Ella Batusik.
And that brings this game to a 1-point lead for Halstead.
35 seconds remaining in the third.
Putting the score at 23.
Will's trying to go 1-on-1. Not quite. There's a
travel.
Saw that one.
Can the Trojans take the lead here in the third quarter before the 30 seconds is up?
This is great momentum coming from the Hillsboro Trojans.
Halstead just hasn't had great offense so far this half. Trojans are guarding those driving lanes really well. And then Halstead, there's just kind of been a lid on the basket a little bit earlier in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Trojans really hitting that flow state right now in this third quarter.
Kind of catching that rhythm, taking the lid off the basket, and they're having shooters shoot, which is what you want to see.
Yeah. Here's Patusik coming around.
Doing a lot. Hand off to Amaya. Back to Patusik in the corner. Up top to Daisy Klein. Passed up a 3. Give it to Ella Batusik. Ella Batusik with a drive. Catch the foul.
I wonder if with Daisy Klein's missed threes that she's a little hesitant to take it right now.
Yeah, and that's maybe not what they were looking for, which is fair. And didn't look like she was ready to shoot, so that's kind of a forced one.
Yeah.
Maybe got away with a little bit of a travel there.
You have the 2. And that ties the game up. 1 shot to take the lead.
Score now 23 for both teams.
We have number 33, Bailey Bernal in, and looks like Piper Schroeder will
and
come
Ella
in.
takes it up, 24-23 with 12.5 seconds left. See what happens.
Trojans will take their
They're
first.
driving. Out.
Bernal.
Get another driving lane. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Layup at the buzzer. Not quite. Still a lid on the basket for the Dragons. See if they can break that open here in the fourth.
And the Trojans take their first lead of the night. They're at the end of third quarter.
24-23. We got 8 minutes left to play. Should be exciting fourth quarter, I'd have to think. To see if the Trojans can keep breaking that press and doing a good. They've been doing a good job. That's what's led to their lead now. Good production in the third quarter. Outscored them 14-3, I believe, in that quarter alone.
Really good comeback here coming from these Trojan girls.
But you have to think the Halstead Dragons aren't going to go away. They're too good of a team, too. So, see what the coach draws up. I would think we'd see a lot more pressure still. That's their game. They're not going to go away from it here now. Again, only a 1-point game. Still a lot of time left.
Yeah, it's too late to stray away from what you know best here.
For sure. Not like they need to mix anything up. They just need to see the ball through. I think once they can get one basket in, hopefully they'll start flooding in for them. Hate to see a team just keep missing. When the lid's on the basket, it's hard mental game too. You just feel like nothing's going in, and it's hard to get over that hump of adversity. But
you have to have that confidence to take a shot.
For sure, confidence every time. Shooters shoot. Got to live by it.
And both teams will come back on the court now. 8 minutes on the clock. Last quarter of the game.
And for an exciting fourth quarter here. 24-23 Hillsboro Trojans, start of the fourth quarter. Here we go. If you're just joining us, the Hillsboro Trojans went on a 14-3 run in that third quarter to open up the second half. Drive, floater in the lane, not
Air
quite.
balls.
Oh, but she saves it.
In.
Ella Petusik gets that. Take it up the court, pass it to Amai to take it up. Halstead throwing zone pressure.
Oh.
Addison up top. They break the pressure. Ella's got it now. Up to Ratzliff at the top of the key. Pass to Jost. Pass to Petusik in the corner. Little ball screen for Talia Jost. Looked for the roll. Couldn't quite get it.
It was worth.
Oh,
They need to look.
they got an open
Talia.
inside. Talia's a great post down there. They just don't look often enough.
I know,
They can get a lot of production out of that.
She's been really frustrated these past seasons that she doesn't get that much action in the post.
Amai maybe got bailed out there with a little drive. Looked like maybe ball to me, but I'm not a ref. I don't make the calls.
First team foul in the quarter.
See what the Trojans draw up here. Look like they're going to go for a 4-high set. Little double cross.
Petusik looking.
Pass it into Petusik. Mid-range, not quite there. Get it up to Maya. Get it back to Addison Jost. Little ball screen. Looking for the roll. Not quite. Addison Jost again. Still looking for that dribble drive kind of action. Oh, almost stolen, but Amaya regains control. Three from Kingsley Ratzliff. It goes! 3-point basket for Kingsley Ratzliff. That's her first bucket of the night. Oh, Halstead kicks it up. Looking for something. Oh, layup, up and under, not quite.
Covered by Talia Jost.
Still a lid on the basket. It's good board by Talia. She's a really good rebounder down low. Kingsley's got it. Looks like they're going for a trap maybe.
Hit Talia.
Hits Talia. See if they can calm down and get a little offense going. Up top to Amaya. Give it to Jost. Over to Petusik.
Gaining the lead, the Trojans just need to reset, calm down, just kind of relax. Think about what they need to do to keep it.
Halstead kind of falling over themselves here.
Oh, inside. Oh, tipped. Oh, Halstead with the steal. Looks like they're going down. They might have numbers if they keep going.
Down. Oh.
Ooh, foul on Ella Petusik, trying to stop the momentum. Not a bad foul.
You know what? That might benefit the Trojans.
Yeah, you don't hate it. They were looking like they were going to have a 5-on-4 there. Disadvantage Trojan, advantage Halstead with Talia Jost coming behind. But
Kingsley
take the foul and
shot. Got the student section up.
Yeah, there we go. Small but mighty. Love to see it.
Jordy Schroeder coming in.
Trevin Rogers in the front. That's what I'm talking
Shout
about.
out. Hillsboro now with a 4-point lead. Defense is really just taking away those driving lanes. Whoa, maybe
Piper
not.
driving.
Gonna call foul on Addison Jost there. That's her first personal.
Trojans have got to remember here that Halstead loves the aggressive drive. They're looking for it. I mean, that's what they want. So we just got to stay down.
Gotta continue to have that.
Stand on business.
Yeah. Got to continue to have those good driving lane help side. That's what they did in the third. Little steal by Ella Petusik. The deflection by Kingsley Ratzliff. And Dragons are going to get another foul.
And we saw in the first 2 quarters of the game that a lot of that help side wasn't quite there, and that's why Halstead got a lot of those driving lanes open.
Yeah, that's
the
number.
Trojans really stepping in.
It's number 4, Jordy Schroeder's first foul of the night. Doesn't look to be much foul trouble for anybody. Bailey Bernal has 3. I think she leads the night on that, but 1 quarter left. That's not bad at all.
By Nenich.
Wills with a layup.
Misses
Not
a wide
quite,
open
but they're going to
layup.
call a foul on
Talia Jost.
See who this is on. Probably Talia. Foul on Talia Jost. Little
Calling
shove
it a
from
push.
behind maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what that dude was looking at.
Michael Ratzliff, Trojans coach, not loving that call, but you can't change it.
Up. Her body didn't even go into
That's
it.
a tough one to call there.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm not a
But
ref.
Talia doesn't look too pleased. It's her third now.
She misses it anyway.
Hey, I just want to say this while we're on here. Ball doesn't lie. Not to hate.
It does not.
Talia's going to take a seat now with their third foul. Save her for the later minutes. In Trojans with a 27-23 lead with 5:30 left in the fourth. Halstead just hasn't been able to buy a bucket. Only 3 points in the second half so far.
And Wills can't make any one of them.
She's going to get her own rebound, though. Go to the basket. Not quite. Kick it to the corner. Corner for 3. Not quite. Rebound Ratzliff. Another good board by Ratzliff.
Trojans here need to relax.
There is a lid on the basket for not only the Halstead Dragons, but definitely the Wills. She has not been able to get a basket to go this half.
Trojans cannot let this pressure that Halstead is putting on them to affect how they've been playing.
Kick up top. And there's a push. Foul. I'm not sure who's going to be on. Looks like it's going to be on Addison Wills. That'll be her third foul now with 5 minutes left.
Halstead getting rowdy behind us like they just didn't get a free call.
Oh, another attempt at a steal. It's going to be Trojans ball. It's a close one. That's a close call there. Looks like Daisy Klein's going to come in for Addison Jost. See if the Trojans can get a good offensive play here. They only have up 4, which has the lead, but definitely doesn't secure it. We know these Halstead Dragons can score. Little dribble handoff to Amaya. Kick to Kingsley. Refuses the screen from D'Albini. Up top to Patusik.
Not their starters in, as we see most of the starters for.
Swing to Daisy. Oh, she looks to maybe shoot it. Just keep the defense honest.
Oh,
a little fumbled pass. Maybe could have got a shot if get that clean. Whoa. Oh, they're going to call it free fall. Kickball. Kickball on Hillsboro. Little scuffle there, but I love seeing them play. I like the no foul call there, and just letting the girls play.
There's a lot going on very quickly.
We'll see if the Halstead girls can get a bucket here. See if they can get Wills a basket, try to catch her fire again. Again, she had 10 points going into halftime. Only 2 here in the second half. As a whole, Halstead only with 3 points here in the second half. A little back cut, a little steal from D'Albini. Like she's going to kick it to Kingsley. See if they can break this press again. Amaya being patient, which we love. Can't get too antsy here with the lead. Just good. Reset it. Yeah, get it to Amaya up top. Tusik at the wing. Still going with this dribble handoff.
Hit out by Jordy Schroeder.
We'll call a foul. That's going to be her second. Halstead girls are getting a lot of hands on these basketballs, but also it's been, I don't know, the rest haven't liked it. Some close calls that aren't going their way.
Number 5, Piper Schroeder coming in for Halstead.
They're just trying to get aggressive because they know they need more possessions. Looks like they're trying to maybe trap, just pressure. Wills with a lot of pressure on Amaya.
Yeah, she is not letting go.
Call 5 seconds on Amaya. That's a tough one. Yeah, you gotta look to pass there. You gotta have offense going. You gotta set screens so that she can pass it to somebody. I know as a point guard myself, nothing more frustrating than your team not getting open. It's hard to just dribble up there. You're gonna get a 5-second call, especially if they're hounding you. Halstead crowd is getting into it here. So is the Hillsboro. Both crowds getting really into the game.
Here goes Bernal, driving down into the paint. Kicks
corner
out to
3.
Schroeder.
Got it.
Air ball, not quite, but a rebound by Halstead. We call a foul down low on, I believe, Mackenzie D'Albini.
Yeah.
With a push. Or they're going to call it a block. That's her second. Looks like Talia Jost is going to come check back in with her 3 fouls. See if she can get some boards. Play some good defense. I would love to see the Hillsboro Trojans offense post Talia up more.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty good in the post, and she can dominate down low, but they really like the high post action with the dribble drive. That's what Coach Mike has been preaching, so, not broke, don't fix it.
Oh, yeah.
They're winning now. 2 for 2 from the line.
And that will bring the Trojans to only a 2-point lead now.
3 minutes, roughly, in the fourth
Press,
quarter.
they're going to have to get it across. There's going to be 10 seconds here soon if they don't pass it across. Pass up to Talia, get it across. Talia calms down, gets it to Amaya. Yeah, take it back out. That's smart. Don't want to force anything that's not necessary. Someone's got to get open. She's going to get another 5-second call. Somebody get open. That's back-to-back 5-second calls. Addison Wills is hounding Amaya up top, playing great defense, moving her feet and not using her hands to not draw a foul. Here's Halstead with the chance to take the lead or tie it.
The Trojans need to switch something up if they're going to keep doing that to Amaya Worth down there when she takes it down.
Offensively, they need to find a solution.
There's Jordy Schroeder up there.
Ooh, not quite.
Another air ball.
You have to think Talia's presence there in the
Worth jukes out Jordy Schroeder.
Got it across.
Got to pass it now. Somebody's got to get open.
There's a foul called on number 4, Jordy Schroeder. It's going to be her 3rd foul.
I mean, the Trojans cannot just stand on the perimeter here and wait for Amaya to make something happen. Like, they've got to get open.
That's going to be team foul number 5 on the Halstead Dragons for the quarter. Going to send Kingsley to the line to shoot.
Kingsley's got to make these to secure that lead.
Be huge.
Bang, there's the first one.
Makes the first. Still 1 possession game, but that's a huge bucket. Only 4 points for Kingsley Ratzliff. Slow night. It's been a slow night all around, though, with the 28-25 score with 2:40 left.
One.
Not quite.
She misses it.
Good box out by the Dragons.
Makes it a 3-point lead now.
We're coming up on 2.5 minutes left in regulation.
Dragons.
See who wants it more. Full timeout by the Halstead Dragons. Try to run a play to cut into this lead or even tie it. Again, we're getting down to the wire here, folks. Tight game.
Oh, yeah. Both of the teams playing really well in this fourth quarter.
Both defenses are that's really what's keeping both teams in the game. That's what Halstead's doing to keep in the game. They haven't let Hillsboro just really break it away, just keeping within 4 points.
Yeah, Halstead's getting really aggressive here, desperate for some points, trying to take back that lead.
Yeah, you would think some bucket would have to fall for the Dragons. They just haven't been able to even buy a bucket this half.
Yeah, they've been doing a really good job here when Trojan drives down the court, blocking Amaya, getting those 5-second calls.
Yeah, they don't want Amaya scoring, which is fair. She's the leading scorer, I believe. At least was the leading scorer last year for the Trojans, and they didn't lose much.
It looks like Patusik is leading actually by 1. Amaya has 6. Ella has 7.
Some would say a little 6-7 action there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. It's that flow state, right, Colby?
Oh, yeah,
that's Owen Dahlke's favorite saying right there, a little 6-7.
Oh, but Tabor College, everyone says it, dude. It's not good. It's an addiction.
All right, here we go. 2:28 left in the fourth quarter, left in regulation. Hillsboro up 28-25. Halstead ball. Let's see if they can get a bucket. You would think they would go to Wills here or Bernal. Little handoff action. Wills underneath. She gets it to go. She gets the roll. 28-27 Trojans. Only a 1-point lead. See if the Trojans can break this press. They need to get somebody open. Daisy is open. Gets it to Daisy.
That's what I'm talking about.
See if she can calm down. Oh, little drive. Gets it to Patusik. Little screen action. Patusik's going to go up.
Go now. Go.
Pass to Amaya up top. Set something up. She's trying to take command of the court.
When two
Kingsley
defenders
with the ball.
when two defenders
Wills
are
is still
trapping,
playing
somebody's
hounding
gotta go
defense.
down.
Yeah, great defensive job here by Wills.
Timeout Ratzliff. Kingsley Ratzliff could not handle the pressure from Addison Wills. Doesn't turn it over, but couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I don't know what has happened to Addison Wills, but she has been on fire.
I mean, we saw just now Ella getting trapped by two defenders. That left one of the Trojans open. The Trojan, I think it was Kingsley, needs to cut down, look for that
For sure.
dunk, that
Yeah,
dunk.
she could have had a roll there to the basket and either a bucket or a dump off to the post.
If they can just break through Addison Wills and find the open guy.
Yeah.
The Trojans
Halstead had a
cannot.
really good offensive possession. Liked it going to their two best players, a little two-man action, a little handoff to get their best player a bucket, get her a chance to score, and she got the roll.
Yeah.
She now leads Halstead Dragons with 14 points. She's got over half her team's points. Would think they keep trying to go to her if they want to win this game, but we'll see if the Trojans can get another bucket to extend that lead.
Yeah, need a 3 to make it 2 possession.
For sure. Looking for a green light option here. Green light possession. They're going to trap Amaya up top. Nobody's getting open. Out of bounds on the Dragons. The Lady Trojans are just tucking themselves in the corner when they're not guarded. They need to flash up. They're really struggling with this pressure. They don't know what to do.
They need to find some help.
You'd think you got to look for another trap here. They're going to go trap. Doesn't pass half court, but somebody's got to get open. Oh, on the floor. They're going to call a foul. Interesting call. You would think a jump ball maybe. Didn't want to let him play on that one, I guess.
This ref is a little trigger happy to call those.
Yes, he
those
is.
show
He loves
calls.
that whistle.
Yeah.
He loves it, but yeah, you don't love to see that as a Halstead Dragon. But yeah, you would like to see him play a little more, honestly, if you're a fan for anything. But if it was a jump ball, it would have been Hillsboro's ball anyways, but they wouldn't have had a shot at the line. Ella gets the first one to go. We've got to move Ella scoring up to 8, leading scorer for the Lady Trojans.
And the Trojans will be back at a 3-point lead.
Gets the roll. Oh, they've got a wide open person in the corner for
Dennis
3.
goes up.
But she gets fouled. Talia Jost got a little close on the closeout.
Oh, she'll get 3 here.
But good sportsmanship helping her up. That'll be 4 fouls on Talia, but only a minute 26 left, so you think she stays in for that.
Halstead a chance to tie it up here at the very end of the game.
first shot is a miss for Halstead.
See if she can get the second one to go. Make it a 2-point game. That is a bucket. Now looking for a third one to bring it within one. Already at a one-possession game. She can see if she can go 3 for 3.
Talia Jost needs to lock in and get this rebound.
Or 2 for 3, my apologies. It's a 1-point game with 1:26 left in regulation. Amaya trying to break the press here with Kingsley Ratcliffe at her tandem. Kick up to Daisy. Got to get it across. That's a steal by the Dragons. Will's going to the basket. Makes the layup. Dragons up 31-30 with a minute left. Trojans are crumbling under this pressure defense. Can't seem to get open. Gonna get a 10-second call here if they don't hustle. Oh, Patusik with a pass to Amaya. They get it across. See if the Trojans can calm down.
Just need one score here.
Halston Dragon fans are bumping right now.
Worth is holding
Amaya
the ball.
with the ball. No need to rush
Patusik
anything,
wide
but
open.
you do need a green basket here. Need a bucket. Hand off to Talia at the top. Give it to Amaya. Can't get another 5-second call. Gotta go. That's a trap again to Talia. Kings, turnover up the middle. She's gonna go, she's hustling. You think you gotta pull this out for the Dragons. Timeout Dragons, that is a huge sequence for them. They turn the Trojans over, get an easy bucket, and then turn them over again. Now, Dragons have a chance to just stall it out for the game. Have to see what Michael Ratzliff draws up for this defense.
Gotta think, should he have called a timeout earlier if you're Trojans when you had the ball, kind of recuperate and
yeah, a little regroup. I don't know. He is facing this team, though, which is great. Love to know that as a player. Can I see what Halstead comes out with? I think they got to come out with some play because they're not going to have pressure, but definitely don't need to shoot anything unless it's a wide open layup, you would think.
Yeah, Trojans really need to get aggressive here on their defense.
Trojans looks like they're gonna. Halstead's gonna inbound it about half court. The Trojans got to get it. They got to get the ball back. Whether that's a foul to make them shoot free throws. You would hope with making them shoot free throws that they just see that lid on the basket so the Trojans could get one. But yeah, 30 seconds left. 1-point game. Halstead up.
I mean, that just shows turning and dribbling isn't always the answer.
For sure.
I mean, somebody's got to get open, and there were, but, I mean, you got to just set your feet and make the pass. You got to beat them with the pass.
1,000%.
Can't drive into nothing.
You can't be lazy with your passes. Got to zip it there. Maybe a little bit of a forced pass from Talia on the last possession, but it's like Halstead ball here. Trojans are manning up here close. Looking for a turnover. They're going to get it back. Back court. Is Ella going to foul here? I'm just going to try to stay in front. They're going to just try to turn her over. Foul on Ella Patusik. Got a foul there. That'll send him to the bonus, send him to the line. Only Ella's second foul.
I mean, this is one of those games and one of those times where fouling might be the answer to winning this game, honestly.
Give yourself another possession.
Yeah.
See what you can do at the line here.
Jordy makes her first one.
It's a 2-point lead for them. She makes the next 3-point lead. All just one possession, though. Chance to go to overtime, potentially. 23 seconds left. See if the Trojans can box out.
She'll miss her second one.
Talia with the big board. Ooh, maybe he got away with the travel there. Halstead fans think so, but can the Trojans get it across still? Talia Joseph's wide open. Give it to her. Oh, layup in the basket.
No, it's blocked.
Clean block by Jordy Schroeder. What a way to get back on defense. Will still be the Trojans' ball under the basket. That was crazy impressive. Ratzliff's going to take a timeout to get a good play up here. Well, this is what the Trojans wanted. They just wanted a chance. Just need a shot at it.
Now here's your predicament. Do you go for the 3 for the win, or do you go for the 2 for the tie?
I think you go with whatever, well, first of all, whatever Micah says goes.
Yeah.
So, but if I had to say, you just go for the best look.
Okay.
If you can get a wide open kick out 3, I think you take it. But there is also, if you can drive into the lane, hope to maybe draw a foul if you can't make the layup. But if you get the layup and a foul, chance to win. I don't know, but this Halstead defense has been hounding all night, so we'll have to see if they can even get a shot off.
Yeah.
That'll be very important. You got to at least get a shot off. It's a good look there, breaking the press. Halstead did not get back, but Jordy Schroeder with the hustle play to get that block. That's a crazy impressive. Her team's got to be loving on her.
It's amazing the energy this Halstead team can keep during a game.
For
playing
sure.
so aggressively.
Yeah, they kept them close all third quarter. They kind of got behind, but kept them close in striking distance, and that paid off. Some would say defense wins championships. Definitely a defensive night tonight.
It's been a big play tonight. Yes.
All right, the Trojans are going to have it on the baseline. They are down 30-32 to the Halstead Dragons with 10.2 left in the fourth. You would think Trojans got to get a bucket here. Either maybe an outside shot for Klein, Worth, or Patusik, or an inside shot for Talia Jost. Little box action. Get it to Daisy. Little pass to Ella. Little fumble of the ball. She gets it back. 6 seconds left. Daisy Klein from top of the key. Not quite, just short. Halstead looks like they're going to get this one if they can get it in. 0.9 left.
0.9 seconds left.
Little fumble on the play. Halstead's going to take the victory.
Hey, that's a good look for this Trojan team.
It's a good fight for both teams. Close game.
Going against defending 3A state champs and playing this well.
1,000%. You got to have that defense at some point. If you don't play a good defensive team, or if you don't play good teams, postseason comes around, you're not going to be ready. So, great comeback win for the Halstead Dragons. I guess they defended the Hillsboro Trojans comeback.
Yeah.
A tough loss for the Trojan girls. They got a shot off. Just not enough legs late in the fourth quarter.
This is not a loss to be that disappointed about, though. You've kept the defending champs 32-30.
1,000%. You were leading them for most of the second half. We were able to come back on them, but not quite get it. Defending champs, the experience prevails. Good game, though. Hoping for another one here. Should be a good game between the both boys teams.
Yeah, we'll take a break here, and we'll come back on a different stream for the boys game. Hey, good night, listeners. See you next time.
Yes, sir.